All right. Welcome back to match 2, tournament number 3, 2026 Ace 18 Black Club season. Just doing warm-ups here for our second match today. We're playing against, what did I call them? Gunner's Crush, team name on the team sheet. Ace had their struggles in that first match with some rotational issues, a couple of passing issues. Covered most of the tips well, let a couple of fall. They've been working on that this week, so we will see how we do here in the second match. All right, final team huddle, and then high fives. I lied, just high fives. Ew! All right, Avery throwing me her warm-up. Here we go. Match number 2, high fives between Ace 18 Black and Gunners Crush. Chad way up high, making the girls jump for a high five. Everybody got it. All right. 25, 23, 28, 7, 8, 13. All right. On the court, we got... Oh, Riley's on the court, not Anna. I am wrong. Well, Chad was wrong. Now we're good. All right, Shea and Fromley in the back row. The Gunners won the coin flip for service. All right, starting off 0-0, set number 1, match number 2. Ace 18 Black against Gunners Crush. Ball's in the air from Gunners. Leah gets to Cassie, bumps it across to Riley. Riley into the net, point for the Gunners. Gunners up 1-0. Service from the Gunners. Leah with the pass to Cassie. Bumps that over to Riley. Over the net this time. In the back corner. Kill for Riley. Point for Ace. Ace tied at 1. Cassie to serve. Serves in the air from the junior captain. Over to the outside. Gunners into the tip. Excuse me, into Leah's block. The block was out of bounds. Point for the Gunners. Gunners up 2-1. Gunners with the serve. L. Overpass, but it's over the net. They could not kill it. From their outside into a block. Cassie able to save it. Shea sets it over to Leah on the right side, who punches it over the net. Gunners able to dive and save it. Tip it over the net. Cassie with the save to Avery. Avery with the set back over to Leah. Leah could not quite tip it over the net. That's going to be a point for the Crush. Crush up 3-1. Gunners, Crush. I'll probably go back and forth all match with those two. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Shea with the pass to Cassie. Cassie sets it up to Avery. Avery. Just strong. So close to the end line. Point for the Gunners. Gunners up 4-1. Ball's in the air. L. Shea. Shea with the bumps it over to Leah. Hits it down and inside the end line. That's a kill for Leah and a point for Ace. Ace to serve down 2-4. Anna coming in the back row to serve for Riley. Ball's in the air. Gunners overpass. Shea with a pass to Cassie. Cassie sets it for Avery, who kills it just outside the sideline that time. Another point for Gunners. Two strong hit balls from Avery, both. One just outside the end line, one just outside the sideline. Dial those in, could be lethal. Ball in the air for the Gunners. Shea to Cassie. Cassie over to L on the outside. Gunners set it to their right side. Hit. Leah unable to save it. It was not a strong hit, just kind of in a weird, funky place. Gunners up 6-2. Ball's in the air. Shea with a pass to Cassie. Cassie sets it. Little miscommunication between Leah and Avery, but a good cover. Avery can't hit it twice in a row. Oops. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners up 7-2. Let's go, Ace! Serves in the air. Anna with a good pass over the net. Lands just on the line, called in. Point for Ace. Ace to serve down 3-7. Amelie in the front row for Shea. Avery to serve.
Go, Avery.
Ball's in the air from Avery. Gunners. Overpass into the net and an ace for Avery. Ace is 4-7. Turn that around and get 7-4. What is 7-4? It's July 4th. America's going to be 250 this year. Happy birthday, America. Ball's in the air from Avery. Gunners to their outside for a hit. Oh, Ace unable to handle that. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners up 8-4. Ball's in the air. Anna to Cassie. Cassie over to Leah on the right side with a hit. And a kill for Leah. Point for Ace. Ace down 5-8. Turn that around, you get 85. What happened in 1985? Well, in Hollywood, Marty McFly went back to the future. Serve from Leah. That's an ace from Leah. Ace within 2, down 6-8. Woo!
Drop Leah.
Service error from Leah. Point Gunners. Gunners up 9-6. McKenna coming in for Leah. Callie coming in for Cassie in the front row. Amelie Putoff holds down the middle of the net. Ball's in the air. Shea, L to L, unable to save it. It's an ace for the Gunners. They're up 10-6. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. L gets it over to Callie, who gets it back to L. Manages to get it over the net. See if we can get back in system here. Shea and Anna go to save it. Trying to save balls when we got teammates around there. Didn't quite work that time. Gunners up 11-6. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. An ace. Nobody moved their feet. Gunners up 12-6. Ball's in the air. Al to McKenna. McKenna with a bump set over. Shea sends a free ball over the net. Gunners able to get it to their setter, to their middle. Couple of tips there. McKenna back over to L. L hits a down ball over the net. Gunners scramble to get a free ball over the net. Anna to McKenna. McKenna over to Callie. Callie too strong from the right side. Point Gunners. Gunners up 13-6 here in the first set, second match. Ball's in the air. Shea with a pass to L. Gets it over to Callie. Hits a down ball over the net. Their middle takes a swing inside the corner. That's a point for Gunners. Gunners up 14-6. L to McKenna. McKenna back to L on the right side. Tips it over. Gunners are able to get to it. Setter dump. Not really a setter dump. A two-handed pass from the setter. Over. 15-6. Gunners. Timeout ace. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Ace hits it under the net, not over the net. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners up 16-6. Gunners with the ball in the air. Callie bumps it. Amelie saves it back to Callie. Callie over the net. Gunners able to hit it once. Bump set it to their outside. It goes up for a swing over the block. Shea to McKenna. McKenna over to Al on the outside with a strong hit. Out. Nobody touched it. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners up 17-6.
Keep swinging. Come on, keep swinging.
Ball's in the air. Shea unable to handle that. Point for Gunners. Gunners up 18-6 here in the first set. Ball's in the air. Shea with a pass to McKenna. McKenna with a bump set to Callie on the right's outside. Callie hits it into the block. They're able to get it back over. Shea saves it. Amelie with a bump set to L. Can't quite get it over the net. Another point for the Gunners, up 19-6. Avery in for Shea, who I never took out of the lineup. My apologies. How convenient. I was willing it to happen. No, that's my bad. Ball's in the air. Service error, point ace, ace down, 7-19. Put those together, you get July 19th. On a personal note, that's my birthday. Avery out, Shea back in after that. L to serve. Riley in the front. And point for ace. Now that I got that whole lineup thing figured out. Ace serving down 8-19. Gunners get it to their outside. They hit it just over the block. Not a strong hit, but right into the middle of the floor. Gunners up 20-8. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Shea able to get to McKenna with a good pass. Riley with a good hit right at one of the Gunners. Gunners able to get a free ball over the net. L with a good pass to McKenna. McKenna to Amelie in the middle. Through the block. Gunners able to get it. Send another free ball over the net. L with pass to McKenna. McKenna over to Riley. Riley thought the play had ended, caught the ball. That's a point. Gunners got the point. Might have heard a whistle from the other court. Ball's in the air. That's an ace for the Gunners, up 22-8. Timeout ace. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Shea to McKenna to Riley. Able to get over the net with a two-handed pass. Sets it to their outside. Strong hit. Ace able to recover and get that one back over the net. Over to their right side. It sends it down ball. Amelie with a block. The tip. Ace almost able to recover. That was a good play from Ace. They were unable to get the point, but they scrambled and rallied there. Did a lot of good things on that play. Gunners serving up 23-8. Ball's in the air. Too strong. Point ace. Ace down 9-23. Shea to serve. Avery into the front row. I lied. Amelie to serve. Serving there from Amelie. Gunners able to bump set it to their middle, who goes up for a hit. Hits it inside the end line. Point for Gunners. Gunners up 24-9 here in the first set. Shea comes in for Amelie in the back row. Gunners serving for the set, up 24-9. Ball's in the air. Riley, slide over pass. They try to dump it, don't quite get to it. McKenna to Avery. Avery tips it over. Able to get a hand on it. Their right side hits it. Ace able to get it to the net. Riley wins the battle over the net. Point for Ace. Ace down 10-24. Cassie coming in for Callie. Cassie to serve. Leah coming in for McKenna in the front row. Ball's in the air from the captain. That's an ace for Cassie Barney. Ace serving down 11-24. Woo! Ball's in the air from Cassie. Gunners able to get that one over to the right side. Who tips it over the net. Shea able to save that. Cassie with a bump set over to Riley, who able to get it over the net. Shea able to save that one. Cassie over to Leah on the right side. She is able to angle it inside. Shea to Cassie here. Cassie to Avery. With the push and a kill and a point. Ace down 12-24. Put those together, you get 12-24. That's Christmas Eve. Ball's in the air from Cassie. Gunners hit it straight up. Lib gets it to their front. A free ball over the net. Where L pass to Avery, or pass to Cassie. Cassie to Avery. A tip over the net. To their outside, goes up for a hit. They swing, but tip it right over the net. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners win the first set, 25-12. See you in 3 minutes. All right, we are back from timeout. Let me make sure I do this right. 23, 13, 25, 36. All right. Shea coming in for Amelie in the back row. Ace is going to serve. Starting off with that is your captain, Cassie Barney, hyping up the team. Ready to start this second set off with service. 0-0. Second set. And away we go. Ball's in the air from Cassie. Almost an overpass. Ace able to get there. Cassie over to Riley with the hit. And a kill from Riley. Ace up 1-0. I could be mistaken, but I believe that is the first lead for Ace today. Up 1-0 in the second set. I've just been corrected. It's our second lead today. That's an ace for Cassie. We are up 2-0. Hold on. Coach Eric has some insight.
Well, it was the second lead, but technically it didn't count because we were out of rotation.
But it wasn't called. So we're fine. Ball's in the air. Gunners hit that over the block. Cassie sets up for Riley on the outside. Another kill for Riley. Ace up 3-0 here in the second set. Solid start for Ace. Ball's in the air from Cassie. Gunners able to get it to their setter. Setter to their outside. Outside. Hits a down ball. Cassie over to Riley again on the outside. She tips it over. Gunners able to get under it and able to get it over. Shea to Cassie. Cassie over to Leah on the right side. Puts it down for the kill. Ace up 4-0.
Go!
Ace working well so far. The Gunners trying to throw Cassie off by yelling in the middle of her serve. Gunner sent it over the net. Shea able to dig it. Cassie able to send it to Riley, who's able to get another hit. Gunner's able to get that one up. Bump set over to their outside, who's able to get a two-handed pass over. Cassie saves it. Avery with the bump set to Riley. Riley hits it over. Gunner's able to get to it twice and get a down ball over the net. Shea with a save. Cassie able to save it as she runs into Leah. Anderson's a free ball over the net. Ace keeps it alive. Gunners set it to their back row, who hits it. Cassie to Shea. Shea over to Leah on the right side with a hit. Gunners able to get that one up. A good volley for both teams. Two-handed pass from the Gunners into the net. That's a point for Ace. Ace up 5-0. For all you fans of history, I have nothing for the year 5 or 50. Service error from Cassie. Gunners on the board to serve down 1-5.
All right, let's get inside out now. Do it. One pass.
Ball's in the air for the Gunners. Shea to Leah, able to save it. Cassie with the free ball over the net. Lands out. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners serving down 2-5. Ball's in the air. Riley to Cassie. Cassie with the bump set across to Leah. Into the net. Another point for the Gunners. Gunners within 2, serving down 3-5. Ace started this with the 5-0 run. Gunners pulled off 3 in a row. Ace. Anna to Cassie. Leah with a tip over the net. Gunners able to save that one. Send a free ball over the net. Anna to Cassie. Cassie to Leah on the right side with a hit and a kill for Leah. Ace up 6-3. Turn that around and get 36. Doesn't start in 1936, but it ends at 19. It doesn't start in 1836. It ends in 1836. We'll thank Coach Page for this one. From 1831 to 1836, Charles Darwin sailed aboard the HMS Beagle, landing in the Galapagos Islands in 1834, with his voyage ending in 1836. Avery able to tip that ball over the net. Gunners get it to their outside hit. Avery block. Anna able to save that to L, and then Leah able to work together, send a free ball over that, keep the play alive. To their right side. The hit into a block. Comes down on our side, unfortunately. Point for the Gunners. Gunners serving down 4-6. Ball's in the air. Anna to Cassie. Cassie. Avery. Tip it over the net. To their outside. Goes up. Avery with a block. And the point from Avery and Leah. Shea is serving for Avery. Amelie into the front row. Scores 4-7. Put them together, you get 47. What happened in 1947? If you believe it, aliens crash landed in Roswell. Service error, point Gunners. Gunners to serve down 5-7.
Boys, set up.
Ball's in the air from Gunners. L with the pass to Cassie. Cassie with the bump set over to Anna. Anna for the hit. Into a block. Ace able to save it. Up against the ceiling. Anna with a tip. Gunners able to save that one, get it over. Cassie with a diving save. L with the bump set to Leah with the hit. Gunners able to save that one. That one's into the ceiling. Gunners over the net. Shea able to dive and save that one. Cassie able to set that one to Anna on the outside for the hit. Gunners keep that one alive. A good fast rally back and forth. Outside. Off Leah's block. L able to get that to Cassie. Cassie set her dump right back over the net. Still alive. Oh, Amelie into the net. Unfortunately, that's a point for the Gunners. What a rally from both teams. Gunners end up with the point. Gunners are down 6-7. Addison West for this one. Turn that around. You get 76. What happened in 1776? Of course, we declared our independence 250 years ago. Ball's in the air. Cassie over to Anna on the outside. Anna with a strong hit. Oh, tip. Yep. Tip. Point ace. Ace up 8-6. Leah serving. Up 8-6. Ball's in the air. That is out. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners serving down 7-8. McKenna coming in for Leah. Callie coming in for Cassie in the front row. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Shea able to dig it to McKenna. McKenna to Amelie in the middle with the hit into a block. Shea able to save that to McKenna. Callie into the net. That's a point for the Gunners. All tied up at 8. Put 8 and 8 together, you get 88. What does that equal? The speed you need to go if you were Marty McFly in 1985 to go back to the future. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Shea able to get the pass to McKenna. McKenna to Anna on the right side. Hits it over the net. Gunners ain't able to handle it. That's a kill for Anna. Point for Ace. Ace up 9-8.
Woo!
Anna serving. Shea, Riley, Callie. I think I got everybody right. Amelie with a block. Gunners able to keep it alive. Riley gets the ball over. Gunners save it. Outside. Into a block again. Callie and Amelie with the block. Ace up 10-8. Anna serves. Gunners able to get that to the right side for a hit. Shea able to save it into the basketball hoop, which changes direction, hits the floor. Point for the Gunners. Gunners serving down 9-10.
Go, side up, Ace, side up.
Ball's in the air. Riley able to hit it. Goes back over the net to their middle. Anna able to save it. Ace unable to get to it. We are tied up at 10 after that kill from the Gunners. Yes. Yes. One of the dads said, I don't know if the ceiling's low or we're hitting it very hard. A combination of both. Shea unable to handle that one. Gunners up 11-10. Timeout Ace. Gunners won the first set. Ace trying to win the second set to force some extra volleyball in a third tie-breaking set. Gunners serve up 11-10. Ball's in the air. Avery, came in for Shea. I missed that. There right now. Gunners hit it right where we are, right in the middle. All right, Cassie coming in for Callie. Leah coming in for McKenna. Ace out of rotation. Leah and Avery need to switch. Leah and Avery need to switch. There we go. Ball's in the air. Leah able to get to Cassie. Cassie over to Riley on the outside with the hit. Too strong. Points Gunners. Gunners up 14-10. Ace started off strong, up 5-0. The Gunners have outscored them 14-5 since. Gunners, ball in the air. Avery able to get the pass. Overkill. They said the ball hit the net, not the player. Gunners point up 15-10. Shea back in for Avery in the back row after giving her a breather. Ball's in the air. Leah to Cassie. Cassie with a setter dump. Gunners able to read that. Sets it to their back row. Hits it. Leah with a good pass to Cassie. Cassie with another setter dump. Gunners able to get that one. Another set to their back row. That one's into the net. Whoop. Wrong point there. That's a point for Ace. Ace down 11-15. Avery into the front row. Amelie to serve. Ball's in the air from Amelie. A good serve. Gunners able to get to it. Set it to their back row. Again, another hit. Amelie with a good pass to Avery, who sends it over. Hits it in on the line. Point for Ace. Ace down 12-15. I've harped on this quite a few times. Text me if you know what happened in 12-15. But you got to text. That's the only way I see it. You can't comment on YouTube. I have zero access to that right now. Ball's in the air from Amelie. It's an ace for Amelie. Amelie within two. Amelie's within two. So's Ace. Ace within two. Down 13-15. Woo! Ball's in the air from Amelie. Gunners able to set that to their right side. Go for a hit. Oh, they called that in on the line. That's a point for the Gunners. Gunners up 16-13. I was paying attention to something else. Avery with the hit and the kill. Cassie to serve. I should have been way more excited about that play, but I was trying to figure something else out. And also Shea came in for Amelie. Ball's in the air from Cassie. Gunners hit a down ball. Anna able to save it to Cassie. Cassie to Avery. Avery. Skipped it just outside of the corner. Gunners up 17-14. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Shea able to get a pass. Avery able to save it. Nobody able to get there after the save. Ace. down 18-14.
Hey, Ace, let's go. Side out.
Our Star Spangled Banner was written in 1814. I'm sure some of you knew that because I say it all the time. Ball's in the air. Leah able to get to Cassie. Cassie sets it up for Avery. Gunners unable to recover that one. That's a point for Ace. Ace serving down 15-18. Anna coming in for Riley to... So I lied. L coming in for Riley to serve. Got to figure out my own rotation, see who's on the court here. I got it right in front of me. Just learn how to read. Ball's in the air from L. Set to the Gunners' right side. Gets it over. Shea saves it. Anna. Help called for too late. Ace unable to get over the net. Crush serving up 19-15. Point for Ace there. Sorry, I was reading some text messages that came in. Jim, you are correct. It starts with an M. However, you were beat out by Christian, who had it right. The Magna Carta. Signed in 12-15.
Go, Shea.
Ace serving down 16-19. Shea serving. Amelie into the front row. Correct that. Put the ball in the air. Point for the Gunners. Timeout, Ace. Ace down here 2016. For you fans of simple math, 2016 was 10 years ago. For you fans of history, 1620 was 406 years ago. However, the Pilgrims also landed at Plymouth Rock in 1620. We all knew that. And if you didn't know this, Plymouth Rock is actually in a built cage. You can go see it, but you can't actually touch it. It's protected. A little fun fact for you. Back from timeout, Gunner serving up 20-16. Service error. We call that a coach's point. Point to Coach Chad. Ace down 17-20. Leah to serve. Ball's in the air from Leah. The floater there, up off the basketball court, off the basketball court, off the basketball hoop. Gunners can't handle it. It's an ace for Leah. Ace serving down 18-20. Woo! Ball's in the air. Gunners able to handle that one and get it over with a free ball. Leah with a good pass to Cassie. Cassie with a setter dump backwards. Gunners able to read that two-handed pass over there. Getting called for a double. That's a point for Ace. Ace is within one, down 19-20. Ball's in the air for Leah. Ace looking to tie this one up at 20. Hit from the middle. Oh, L got down. Could not quite get under it. It's a point for the Gunners. Gunners up 21-19.
Side out, Ace. Let's go.
Ball's in the air from the Gunners. Shea, a good pass to Cassie. Puts it over the net. The Gunners block it. Cassie able to get it up and save the point. They pass it to their right side. Anna able to tip it back over the net. Gunners set it up. Down ball over the net. Ace cannot handle it. Point Gunners. Gunners up 22-19. A lot of close contact there at the net. No net calls. Gunners serve up 22-19. L with a good pass to Cassie. Cassie able to get a bump set to Leah from the back row. Gets a hit. Too strong. Point Gunners. Gunners up 23-19 here in the second set. 2 more points for the match. Ace looking to force a third set. Ball's in the air. L with the pass. Slide over pass. Cassie loses the battle at the net, but then gets it over to Anna, who gets it over the net. They're outside with a hit through Amelie's block. That's another point for the Gunners. Gunners up 24-19. Gunners serving for the set and the match. Ball's in the air from the Gunners. They end it with an ace. Gunners win the second set 25-19. Win the match 2-0. Ace 18 is off for the next two. Well, we ref and then we are off. So for the next two matches, we are out. So we'll be back in about 2 hours for match number 3 against Club 118 Royal.